Ooh, there's new features. Fucking, I can add QR codes and polls. The fuck? Yeah, no, it's all good. I'll be here for fucking ages. I'll keep this going most of the night. I've only just got home from work, so yeah, styling. Gotta love that 15-minute drive to work, eh? Fucking sick.
And then there were two.
Player two's entered the building. I just realized I had all the Fort Knox turned on, so I'll turn all that off from now on.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh no, others don't.
Yeah,
I
other
don't
people
like
do.
it, so.
Yeah, other people's might.
So you nearly got me caught one time, that's for sure. I fucking shat myself. And he had no idea what he just got. Like, 'cause I think somebody better may have figured it out. But oh no, guess must no, it's all turned off. It's all good.
I'm fucking
excited.
I found a new AI site.
Yeah, no, I jumped into this dude's stream and they like, oh, obviously this is a fucking fake account. Like, who the fuck is this? And they like said my fucking name. I was just like, oh, I'm fucking close to you. Oh, you can't fucking fuck. And then they've just been convinced that it was a fake name. Dickhead. So what's been going on?
Same shit, different day, brother. I'm posting the posting your link in just a second.
Are you just getting ready for the digital fucking ID shit coming?
Oh, I don't know nothing about that shit. I live in a little oblivious bubble.
Well, it kicks in, bro. Like they're just announced. Like we're getting another. We've already got one, and they fucking just rushed it through. But now they've given us this big announcement that there's fucking. That's only like part of it, and then the rest of it kicks in later on in the year. And it's like, what the fuck? Like,
motherfuckers.
It's fucked. Like they reckon you can get, well, you can, but they reckon once this new part kicks in, you can't get around it with VPNs. So I don't know how the fuck they figured that shit out, but
yeah, that's gonna be kind of hard.
Well, it's through the ISPs. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it's fucked. But what they're doing is they're making like, it's the website, like, so it's not like we've got a fucking, like, every time we click on a site, it's like it checks us.
So what you're telling me is they're fisting to make a lot of criminals out of people because there's ways around that shit, but they're gonna it's gonna be
as soon as you do, you'll be bypassing it, and you'll probably get fucked with for bypassing.
That's what I'm saying. So you're gonna be out there bypassing this shit, and eventually you're gonna get caught because nothing is fucking foolproof. So then you're gonna get fucking fucked up because the mother. Yeah, that's fucked up, bro.
Yeah, it's fucked. It's like they've really tightened in the screw. How you just explained that is exactly how I had Tor explained to me, where you stand out like dog's balls when you're using it. They can't hack you, but they can see you.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're like say you're in a little town and there's 100 people online and one person's using Tor.
Is using that, yeah, then it's kind
When they're
of
looking at it on the network, yeah, he's just like a fucking indestructible tank. Just bup, 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 bup. And you can see it. But if say there was like half of that network was using Tor, then it's like, oh, you don't know who the fuck's who. It's just like hard traffic. So that's it. Yeah, you're right. Like they'll catch you kind of out there with VPNs. It'd be like, instead of the majority using them, it'll be like they'll just like pick up whoever's not on the network and you're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is why I think how I was just talking about Tor. I think that's why Google have got that unlimited network around them.
Yeah.
To hide the traffic. And it's like if everyone in the city is using the same network, then who the fuck's who? If it's just Google pumping around at fucking petabyte speeds, you can identify them in a net. And I think it's something shitty like that to fucking hide their traffic.
God damn it.
Hey, you getting a Steam controller or what?
No.
Well, no, it looks fucking sick.
Yeah, I gotta save money.
It's only $100.
Yeah, I gotta save money.
Dude, it's a fucking good controller, hey.
Yeah, I've got the original Steam controller. I loved it, man. I got two. They went on sale for $5. They was getting rid of all of them.
Yeah, is that the one that's got the discs? Like they're they're not discs, but they're like the two concave.
It took me a minute to fucking figure out, and I still have problems. It feels kind of weird when you first start messing with it.
But, like nothing moves. It's like your fingers are moving on it. Like
yeah. So it's really hard to get used to at first. But bro, I was playing games that you wasn't supposed to use controllers with that fucking thing. It was like a keyboard and mouse in my hand.
Yeah.
There's a game
that's what
called
it was designed for, the trackpads. Like
yeah. I was playing a game called Oxygen Not Included, and it's a point and click game. It's a keyboard and mouse game. It's not a fucking controller shit. And it said you can set it up, any way you want to. So somebody had set it up, and I just used their shit, and you can play the whole fucking game and I was like, wow. And then I don't show it on my channel or nothing, but I'm a flight sim guy. I love flight simulators, and if I don't want to break out my fucking HOTAS and rudder pedals, I can grab that fucking Steam controller, and it's got a gyroscope in it, and you can fucking use tilt it and shit like that to fly. So I got two of them bitches, man, $5 a piece. So it's like, fuck yeah. I don't know why people got more.
Yeah, they couldn't even give the cunts away towards the end.
No. And it was like, I don't understand why, because it was a good controller. I mean, it was like I said, it was awkward at first.
I saw one at that price and was just like, oh, it must be a piece of shit. And just
I saw it at that price, and I'm like, dude, it's $5. What am I if it sucks? What am I losing?
Well, that's what I thought. Like they can't even sell it for $5. Like, fuck that.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck it, man. $5. I'm not gonna lose nothing. So I bought me one. I bought my roommate one, and I still use mine. So it's like, fuck yeah. I've got $5 out of it. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, no, the new one looks pretty good because it's got all the it's kind of it's got the trackpads, but then the back buttons. So it's got like you get the better Xbox controller with all the back buttons.
Yeah,
and it's like a $300 controller, that one. And it's like you can change the buttons and you can put which ones you want on there. And it's like you can actually pull the paddles off. I think they give you a couple of different types. I think you could change the weight.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck, I'm getting mine.
I don't know. I might eventually get it because I did like the first one, but I really need to save money.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on the whole Steam machine when it launches. Fuck it. I can't. I'd really not. I didn't even get a PS5, so I'm fucking really not keen for these new.
Yeah,
I think we're
I don't
gonna
have
get
a PS5 either.
I think these new ones are gonna be pieces of shit. But either that or they do them really good and they're expensive as fuck. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I typically only pay for fucking Famicom games.
There's way more out there.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I do some modern games and shit. Like, I'm really debating on Subnautica 2, but yeah, modern games just don't do it for me anymore. They suck. I'd rather just play these old fucking games.
Yeah, I went through that phase too, and then it's like, then you get sick of the fucking janky shit. And it's like
Oh, bro,
they're fucking
I
just
don't
as
think
janky as the fucking
I don't
new
think
game.
I don't think I'll ever get fucking tired of janky games because I love that B shit. I grew up on B movies and shit like that. So to me, these fucking Kusage games are just B fucking movies in game form.
If I had to, like, I like all types of most genre. Like, there's some I don't like. I'm not really a big fan of like some of the sim games and fucking like the
Yeah.
building ones like Civ 4 and shit like that. But then everything else, like I can find a bit of fun in it. But
It depends on my
over the
mood.
years, I think I've always fallen back onto platformers.
Yeah.
And then when I went to PC, it was like there was heaps of old cheap ones of those. And I think playing a lot of those kind of got me in where it's like they just become it's like you're going backwards and forwards. You can see the bit, oh, I can't get to there. Now I need the fucking special shoes. So I gotta go all the way fucking back
Yeah.
across here, get the special shoes, and now I can walk across
Metroidvania type shit.
Yeah, and it's like they're good to a point, and then
Commander
I think some of the newer ones
King.
just got too big, and it was like
Commander King.
you know, really it's a 30-hour game that was over at the 15-hour mark because you've backtracked. Like, yeah, no, I think the best ones I played was like probably fucking the Wonder Boys.
I really haven't
Gianna
played the
Sisters.
Wonder Boys. I didn't play much of the Wonder Boys.
Rayman?
Mm-mm.
Like that game there is like pretty much fucking perfect. Like for like personally, I think Rayman Origins is nearly like just about a bang on perfect fucking game. If you can get into the controls, because like it's you that fucks up the stage. You know what I mean? Like it can be beat. It's just whether you can do it. Like, and it's the controls. Like it's so fucking tight and yeah, it's pretty fucking perfect for me. Like, but then you get that game, and then as you're unlocking it, you're unlocking another game.
Yeah,
which is pretty cool. Like, so by the time you finished it, you've then unlocked a completely whole new game. Like, which is Rayman Legends, or is it Origins or Legends, and then one of them is the unlock in the next one. So I think it's Origins and then Legends.
All right.
And then as you're playing the first player campaign, you're opening up bonus levels, which was the previous game.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so by the time you finish that one, it's like you've got both of them, and it's a pretty big game. But yeah, I don't know. It's just and then I really got into a few of those like I call them like training game, like like Super Meat Boy and some of those sort of ones where they're just you're just banging your head against the wall. Like
Yeah.
it can be beat. The game's not going to let you beat it, but it can be beat. But they train you to like play other like you get that tight with the controls and fucking like hitting buttons and doing double jumps and doing all crazy
Yeah, you
shit.
got it. Yeah, you
But
start getting skilled.
yeah, you get like real fucking handy with your controller, and then you jump into like Far Cry 5 and you just fucking blitzing the whole game. It's like, oh, this is fucking pretty easy shit. Like, and I think I like those training games. Like, yeah, as long as they're not super frustrating and you can restart quick, it's just yeah, man, they're training. Like, it's fucking good. Like Cloudberry Kingdom, like that's one of those.
I don't think I've played that yet.
Super Meat Boy, like
Yeah,
there's a few.
Meat Boy.
Yeah, but then there's a whole bunch of like indie ones in those sort of style games, and it's like they're super frustrating. You fucking you want to throw your control like.
Yeah.
I had my nephew over. I was like playing some Cloudberry, and it's like it's all colorful, and he's like, "Oh, this looks pretty." I was like, "Bro, like, don't be all like this looks pretty easy." And he's like, "Oh, I'll give it a go." Fucking 5 minutes later, the little cunt's throwing my fucking controller across the room, and I'm just like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Like, I'd never seen it before, like, and it was like literally 5 minutes later, he's just fucking fuck this. He couldn't get past about 3 jumps, and because like he knew we'd got to nearly the end of that level, and it's like, okay, well, I'll come back in a few minutes, and then next week.
Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is like that.
Hollow Knight, Shovel Knight.
Hollow Knight.
I didn't really like that one that much.
I liked it. And then Silk Song was it was okay.
I preferred Shovel Knight.
Yeah, Shovel Knight was cool too.
Yeah. Although I never finished, I couldn't finish that. I don't know whether it was just playing on the control, like PS4. I couldn't get to the boss rush.
I think I got to like the 3rd stage or something. I don't think I got very far in that game.
I got pretty much right through. I just never got to see the boss rush, which I think you had to beat the last boss. So I was like, 1 to go. Yeah, no, I got right into that one. That was pretty cool. But then really the other one that's is Isaac. Like that.
Yeah, Binding of Isaac was I haven't beat that game kicks the shit out of me, dude.
I've played so many hours of that and I'm fucking nowhere near fucking finished that. Like not even close. Yeah, fucking Darius reckons he platinumed that, the fucking bullshit cunt. It's like, get fucked, cunt. You did not fucking platinum fucking Isaac, mate. No fucking chance.
That game is rough. That game is really rough.
The platinum was you had to do it over 3 accounts.
Huh.
Like that, yeah. You know how you got your game saves?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to do like it's 3 game saves for the full fucking platinum. And then once you finish the 3rd one, then you get a new one where it's like Platinum God.
That's crazy.
I know. Imagine having to do that. Like, all of that on 3 fucking game saves. That is bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, there's no way that little cunt done that. No fucking chance.
that's hilarious. But yeah, some shit is that fucking rough, man.
But it's still pretty good though. Like you got to admit, like I think the randomness of it, like just the whole idea where it is what it is. Like
Yeah.
there's always like the levels are set out the same. Like you're gonna pick up treasures, you're gonna pick up this, but you got no idea what the fuck's going on, and it's different every fucking time.
Yep. Some of them are really easy to get through, and other ones, man, it's like, God damn, what the fuck, dude? Didn't have this much problem last time.
That's what I meant. Like, I know that in my game save, like, there's at least a couple of places where I'm like, I don't know how the fuck I did that, but I ended up doing it and then beating that boss and then, like, just absolutely walked in and just fucking one-shotted some cunt. And then it's like I've got their back, and it's like I'm never gonna beat. Like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah.
So the first time I got to, it's called Hush. Like I literally fucking took it out in about 30 seconds. Just like one of the big final fucking end bosses. Yeah. And then I've got that set, like, and I can't even last fucking 30 seconds. And the first time I got to it, I just like walked in, bang, 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 fucking jumped in the chest. Oh, sweet. Done. That's fucking cool. It's like, that ain't ever happening again. Like. But then you'll have to do that across 3 game saves, like fucking bullshit.
That's crazy, dude.
All fighting games, but they get a bit too fucking. They're not that much fun one player.
Well, I don't really like the fighting games nowadays because they put that fucking bar in there for your counter. You can counter once per match.
Some of them are different. Some of them, if you get hit, it fills up quicker, and then sometimes, like some of those Street Fighters, man, they got like multiple bars.
Well, it's fuck the bars, dude. It should be like Killer Instinct. It's all about timing. If you fucking and knowing knowing your opponent's moves, you had to, in Street Fighter, you had to know what attack they were using with to do your combo breaker to stop them. You know what? Okay, was it a high attack that they started with? That they're going to hit me with when I counter. What attack am I countering? So you've got to know that, and then you've got to time it properly. It's not about a fucking bar. It's like nowadays all people do, especially in fucking Mortal Kombat, dude, they'll get one guy that is super strong because it's always like that. To break it down where it's like 1 or 2 people always get the highest fucking, and then they have that one fucking, it's like how Magic the Gathering is now. Everybody they get online and they net deck. They find the strongest fucking meta deck. They buy it. They learn how to play it, and that's it. They don't know how to play the game. If they do drafts and shit like that, you fuck them up because they don't know anything but that deck. That's like when they fight with these fucking characters in Mortal Kombat, if you take that one fucking combo away from them, they don't know how to do anything else. But it's like you get trapped in that one combo, and they're good with the timing and nothing. I'm not taking that away from them. But then it's just like, dude, all it is timing. So it's like, okay, well, why don't you give me the thing timing to where I can stop it? Oh, I stopped it one time. I whiffed. Oops, now I'm back in that fucking combo, and you've taken my fucking, and it's like, dude, that's not, no, give me to where I can counter it at any time if I'm good enough. That way it's like them old fucking kung fu movies we used to watch. The motherfuckers sit there and try to fight each other, and if they were good enough, it was counter after counter. Fucking Street Fighter used to be like that, dude. Counter after counter after counter after. Well, I was
gonna say that's how I play Street Fighter. It's like I generally don't do the magic trick, like. So, if I'm playing Street Fighter, I'm fucking picking Ken or fucking Ryu.
Yeah, I play Ryu.
But I rarely pull out the Adougans and the big fucking uppercuts.
Oh no,
I like Like,
If
I
you
like
jump
fighting
in,
with him. Like,
if you jump in, I will fucking dragon uppercut your ass.
well, no, I find that, like, I don't know. I've always liked, like, busting cunts up without using the magic. And
Yeah.
you can see him getting frustrated and shit. And because a couple of them have got, like, a
Yeah.
really nice little combos, like, double hitters where you, like, jump in and but they're not, it's not the heavy hits. It's like bang, bang on the light button and then that's
Yeah.
in there. Fucking uppercut. Or now you can do the big heavy double kick. Next minute, that cunt's seeing stars. Like, a couple of combos and then into like one of those big heavy uppercuts, one or two times, and then they're in stars. Game over. Like, and they're trying to do a fucking Hadouken straight back at you.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all they're trying to do is like hurricane kicks, Hadoukens, fucking. And then when I do get the magic going, I generally like, oh fuck, I had a nice little combo with like the lower ones, and because you sort of stay close to the ground and you can just come back in and just fucking rack back in on with a couple of like heavy punch combos.
I use
Rory's got one that like hits him twice, it goes through him, like bang, bang, and then he like hits him. But
I use it to zone people. I'll throw a Hadouken to make you, usually to make you jump into me so I can use the dragon uppercut on your ass.
Yeah, see, that's where I like
rarely do I
thing.
use the fucking tornado kick. I don't really fucking do that shit. That's to me it's too slow, and it's
that one you can, if you get him hard in the corner, a low.
Yeah, I guess you'd get a fucking good fucking.
Yeah, like a low uppercut, like not just on the light button, and then once he's off the ground, bang into the big fucking hurricane kick, and he kicks him in the corner about fucking 6 times.
He can't fucking move back.
Yeah, but you've got it. You only use the light little uppercut, like the dragon uppercut.
Yeah, yeah.
That one's good because you can just keep doing them fast, but then fucking it doesn't do much, and then like all of a sudden his bar fills up and he's done a fucking something to your hands. But I got the shits playing I think must have been Street Fighter 5, where it's the one like you can't fucking combo. It's like you've got to be so ninja. Like, is it the 1 second input, 1 frame inputs? So like even the fucking like break combos, it's like, yeah, it's so fast. Like I think they're 1 frame inputs. So yeah, like you got to be like well and truly on top of your shit. Like, and I'm not like them. I couldn't fucking punch. I couldn't get any combos. It was just like, what the fuck? Like, how fast is that? Like, like I can't hit buttons that quick. Like I'm hitting it fast. Like, how the fuck isn't that one? Like, that's ridiculous. So we got some celebrities in the chat. I'm just sitting there punching bongs. Had some good strengths come through the last couple of weeks, eh? Fucking real cheap, man.
Fell out the window.
I thought you fell off the back of the bus.
That's what I get, man. Fucking lick the back of the fucking back seat window.
Looking over the balcony, I just fell off, mate. I'm back.
I'm that little retard kid in the back of the fucking bus licking the windows, got the helmet on. I got too close, fucking fell out.
Yeah, I hooked up with these 2 new strains. 30, how's this for fucking a bargain, man? 30% THC, 30 grams for $135.
Huh.
That's hard to fucking argue with, eh? For 30 grams, man, like, Yeah. That's crazy straight. And it's not
Yeah.
shit. Like it's fucking good stuff. Like
Yeah, that oh fuck. I need coffee. I'll be right back. Yes, we do
hold
need to
on.
do the shapeshifter stream again. Red Bull needs to come on them fucking streams. I'll be right back. I'm getting coffee.
What's the shapeshifters one?
It's just the spooky streams. It's with the shapeshifters and
Ah,
shit.
yeah.
You probably got some fucking legends down there in Australia we don't know nothing about.
Yeah, we got all sorts of crazy shit down here.
Fuck yeah. I'll be right back. Get coffee.
Technically, if you follow your shapeshifter stream theories, Australia doesn't even exist. Like, there's a whole branch of fucking conspiracy shit that says Australia is not a thing. And like the flat Earth, I think flat Earthers don't believe in Australia because it doesn't fit. It's like we're in the Antarctica, fucking behind the wall. You'll be like, do you know any? Have you ever met anyone from Australia? Huh? Have you ever fucking met anyone from Australia? Like, they don't exist. How can one place have so many crazy fucking creatures? It's fake. Yeah, I don't know. They reckon it's just all bullshit. We're not here. You've never heard that one? Oh, really? Oh, fuck. That was around for ages. I can't think of what the logic behind it was. Like, why they didn't believe us. But I think it was just the flat Earth part of the flat Earth thing. And because you like, really, the whole nuts and bolts behind flat Earth, like, I can kind of see it. Like, I think there's some fuckheads that have kind of run with it, and you like don't really understand it. But and trust, and I'm not a flat Earth kind of dude. Who knows what we could be living on a fucking microchip for all we fucking know. But when I first started noticing the logic behind the theory was it's not that they believe that the fucking Earth is flat and that, like, you know, it's just that they're rejecting what they've been told. And that, like, kind of, it's a hard line in the sand where they're now where if one thing's adulterated, everything's adulterated. You know, if you tell me one lie, then everything is always been a lie. And that was the original logic behind theory behind the flat Earth was
Copper fucking chisels.
You guys are telling me it's a round Earth. I'm not believing you. I'm thinking it's a flat Earth and just going on the total opposite of what mainstream science was telling them. And because it's like more esoteric kind of thinking, it's just a straight rejection of science, and that was where it got dragged into. But then I think I can see it, and then it's like I think they're being fucking idiots. But I can see that logic of, well, they've said this many lies about what everything is going on. Why do I believe this part, but I don't believe that part? You know, why would I believe them when they say they've been to that it's a round ball, but then I don't believe them when I say they've gone to the moon? Like, how can I believe anything? And they just reject it all. But I don't think that's, say, James Campbell. I don't think he's smart enough to fucking know. He probably thinks the fucking Earth is flat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if he's on the tip of, well, they keep telling me lies. I'm just going to believe the opposite. And that's where they fall. If they were telling us it was a flat Earth, they'd be believing it was a round Earth now. Yeah, controlled opposition, like what is it? Fucking separate and fucking reinforce, like. But yeah, that's when I noticed it. I could have it all completely tits up, but originally, like, flat Earth wasn't meant to be like. It was just a bit of a funny thing, and the start of like rejecting mainstream science and just like, nah, fuck it. Whatever you tell me, it's just the opposite is true. Like, and I think it just kind of like the Doge meme, like it just got out of control. Like, that's my 2 cents. Coming from the country down under.
Yeah.
But no, we've got some crazy shit here. Like, we've got fucking. Well, probably one of the crazier ones that will get you kind of. There's rumors that there's a panther. So we don't have big cats, but then every now and then it's like you hear stories of like them seeing a panther, like a big black fucking panther, and it's like it's not.
But
well, that's what I meant. Like, they can't. It's like maybe it got released from a circus or fucking like some old rich.
Because you would think that why are there no big cats? I mean, even Florida has big cats.
We don't have cats, so we've got a native dog.
Yeah, I know about the dog.
Well, we did have one native cat, but it went extinct like about 50 or 60 years ago. But it really wasn't like a fucking lion. Like, it was just like a big dog. But
like
it was
a bobcat or something.
No, it was more like looked like a fucking greyhound. To be fair,
so almost a panther.
Well, it fucking looked like it'd run pretty fucking quick. Like, it'd fuck you up. And it was a cat.
Yeah. Mountain lion or something like that.
That's where we're a little different. And because this was like before the science kicked in. And we're fucking just dumb fucking cunts over here. We didn't know. Like, so they hunted the shit out of them thinking that they were like killing fucking animals, like to protect our lambs and sheep and stuff. Yeah, like they would go and hunt them, and then hang on, like there's not really many of those things left, and then it's like, well, they're not really doing anything. Like, they're not a bad animal. Like, they were something else. There was like foxes and all, like.
Yeah.
But that's what they call the Tasmanian tiger. It got blamed. And but when you look at those native animals, like, so the dingo and that Tassie tiger, they kind of the opposite. Like, so the Tasmanian tiger was a cat, but it acted like a dog, and that's like it would hang around people, and that's why they thought it was fucking obviously eating all the animals.
Yeah,
and it was a cat at its core, but it acted like a dog. But then our native dog acts like a cat. Like, it's fucking so sneaky, and it's like it'll fucking like stalk you, but it'll like, say you're sitting there and like you got like there's one like say 10 meters away on your direct left. it'll just eyeball the shit out of you. And then as soon as you kind of don't look at it, then like look back, it'll be like a meter closer and like maybe a meter more to the left. And then it's like, you fucking, what the fuck? And then it'll just like
Bleeding angel
just
on your
look
ass.
at you and it'll just fucking eyeball the shit out of you and not move. And then like you'll fucking, yeah, okay. And then you kind of start talking to your mates again, then look back and it's fucking snuck in another couple of meters. Like, but you don't hear them, they're stealthy. And it's like, oh fucking, what the fuck is this thing? Like, and they're them dingoes. And they kind of act, it acts like a cat, but it's a dog. Like it's a canine.
Yeah.
And yeah, like, so back in the day, they had them a bit mixed up where you would think it was the other way. Like, yeah, the animal that they probably should have got was the fucking dingoes. Like, they're the ones that were like fucking up animals and shit like that. Like, it was the hunter.
And the other one got blamed for it.
Yeah, and the scarier looking one kind of got blamed for it. Like, but yeah, like the old dingo took the baby thing. Like, that's probably fucking true.
Dingoes ate my baby.
It only happened a few years ago again. Like, it's happened a few times. That's not the only one. Like, there's different areas, but then there's an island where they kind of got out of control. And like, yeah, like they were fucking eating people. Like they're savage fucking things. And they dead set got another one that fucking took a baby. And so that's when they kind of looked at it like, oh no, like maybe, like. But I had when I was a young and stupid man, I had this get rich scheme. Because it's a protected species over here. Like, you're not allowed to have them. Like,
yeah.
And really, like, everyone fucking wants like a dingo puppy because it's like something you can't have. And like, at the most, you can get like one that's mixed in with one. It'll be like, say, half dingo, half something else. And that's about as close as you can get to having a dingo. Or like, you get in trouble and like, you'll get it taken off you, but the Aboriginals, like, you'll get in a lot of trouble if you had a purebred dingo. But you can get them pretty close in a mix. But I had this fucking, like, I was going to go get some. Like, because where that island was, they were getting out of control. So obviously there was fucking heaps of them. And I'm like, fuck it, like, let's just go up there and like, we'll do it like the Jumbuck, like the Swag Man fucking song. Throw the cunt in our fucking sleeping bag and we'll just fuck off with like a whole bunch of puppies.
Yeah.
And just fuck off with them. And like, I couldn't get anyone to fucking come with me, man. And I'm like, I got sort of shook. And but I'm like, there's no way, like, we'll just fucking scare the cunt out of them and catch, like, say, half a dozen puppies and just hope we get, like, at least one male and female. And then we got purebred fucking dingo puppies and just throw them in the sleeping bag and we'll just fuck straight back off.
Right.
And everyone, like, nah, no way. Like, you can't, like, the thing, like, they're going to, it wasn't because we're getting in trouble. They're like, nah, it's going to fuck you up. Like, they're like, there's no way you're going to get a fucking one dingo puppy in your sleeping bag. And I'm like, what? Fuck off. We'll get heaps. Like, no, nah. They'll just rip you apart before you got one of them. And I'm like, I don't know. I reckon you could. I'm still confident you could.
Yeah.
But they would probably, like, they'd go, yeah, well, you know how, like, good puppies are pretty expensive. Like, you could probably get like maybe like 10K for it. Like, they would be name your price sort of puppies.
Yeah.
Because yeah, you just can't have them. And yeah, if you had a matching pair. There's a house.
Yeah.
Like I'd seen it in that. After I saw it, I was watching that show Ozark. And one of the dumb cunts in it tries to do it with bobcats. He's gonna fucking breed bobcats and fucking sell bobcats.
Yeah, fucking bobcats, dude.
He had 2 males.
What the fuck?
So I didn't even check it. I just fucking caught these bobcats and was like, yeah, sick. And then, oh fuck, it's 2 males. Like, oh no. But as for fucking other weird shit, just off the top of my head, there's the thing they called the map. Oh, what's his name? The Maru man, where it's like this big fucking picture that's drawn on the ground, and you can't see it until you go like up in a plane, and then when you look down, it's like a picture of a fucking dude, but he looks like a kind of like more pretty much like looks like a big hieroglyphic Egyptian sort of picture. But yeah, it's like fucking miles and miles long. And when you're on the ground, like you'd have no idea. You just see like maybe a bit of a path or something. But then yeah, when you from the plane, you can see like they go fucking hell, like it's a full on picture. And they don't know that's been there since forever. But I suppose probably the wildest one, and this will fuck your world up. I'd say is over here. There's starting to be like a thing with like the old world where like you kind of got to look at the buildings, but that like some of our buildings are pretty old, but then we've never like rebuilt them. And yeah, it's like this fucking like old world theory that like we're because we're only been here like 200 years, and it's like some of our shit is like older than us. But then even if it's like the same at like we like didn't get going for like the first 50 years or so, like because we're still the penal colony. And so like there's a little bit of like, oh hang on, like what the fuck's going on here? Like yeah, so like out of our 200-year history, it's 200 more like 240 years now. I think it was 200 years back in 1988. So yeah, there's another fucking 40 years on that. But yeah, that's and that kind of ties in with the world fairs, and like America's had those world fairs, but when you look like, and because they're all fucking from like 100 years ago, so there's no really good photos. But it's like the world fair in say Chicago. It's like it's built perfectly like a city, and then there's just like mud flats around, like thousands and thousands of fucking miles of mud flats, and but then even like at that world fair, like they may have had like 5,000 people or sorry, 5 million people, and it's like where the like there's no kind of around it like that couldn't have happened like, but then it did like. So yeah, some of those are fucking pretty good rabbit hole, and Australia ties in with those because we've got a lot of those old world buildings. But we also had world fairs too. Like, so we did have one back in the early 1900s. And it's like, what the fuck? Why would we have had one of those? Like, we'd only been here 100 years, and 50 of those were in a fucking jail. So, like, how much cool shit had we built? Yeah, yeah, they're good fun to have a look at. Anyway, time for a couple of billies.
I hate this fucking laptop.
So I'm just sitting back chopping up.
Yeah, I really hate this motherfucker, man. It sucks.
What is it?
My laptop, it really sucks badly. I hate it.
Yeah, I've generally just bought the cheapest one I can find every time.
Yeah, that's what I did here, and I regret it now because I actually
Yeah.
need the motherfucker.
Uh, I've always looked at those as differently. The towers, it's like I just buy the biggest one with the biggest screen, the cheapest at the time, like the best bang for buck, like,
Right?
and then just treat it like it's gonna last a couple of years, and just hopefully it does better than that. In saying that, the last one is shit. I still got one from 11, maybe 2014.
Yeah.
Cheap as fuck. I think it was like $500. So that's like maybe 300 or 400 over there. Like cheap
I
as
think
shit.
that's what this one was. It's like $400, $300.
Yeah, still kicking. They're just slow.
Yeah.
I think that
This
thing's still
one's
got Windows 8.
yeah, this one's bitching about Windows 10 being out of fucking service and shit.
Ah, yeah. See, that's pretty cool now with fucking um Windows. How you can send it to the next one.
Yeah.
Like
They
really, they've
used
sort
to
of.
you couldn't do that shit. Used to you had to buy the upgrade.
Well, you can just fucking put a fresh install on a flashy and just boot up. Like, yeah, yeah, no, they're cool doing that. I reckon. Like,
Yeah, used to it wasn't like that. Used to you had to buy the upgrade or you wouldn't. But that was pirating
yeah, yeah. There was
because
no. If you built a computer, you had to go to
the upgrade was like $50. But if you bought a whole new copy, fresh copy, not an upgrade, because you had your regular copies of window installs, which was like 180, $200, and
yeah
then you had your fucking upgrades, which was cheaper, but you couldn't go from having nothing on the hard drive and use an
to the
upgrade to install
nah
something.
you needed
You had
the
to have
proper
the
hardware.
actual yeah.
Yeah, so whenever you build a computer, like you needed to go basically buy an operating system or
Yep.
fucking download one. But no, like they fully changed that. You can just like kick one out to a flash drive
Yeah,
and
Rufus.
off you go.
Actually,
Yeah,
Windows has its own little fucking Windows installer thing now. Used to
yeah,
we used Rufus. That's what I
yeah. The
done. That's
last
how I
two
tested
computers.
out my fucking computer. That's how I know it's not the hard drive because I used Rufus to fucking delete the hard drives, partition them and everything. Fucking reinstalled both Windows 10 and 11 on two different hard drives. So yeah, it's not the fucking wasn't my Rufus installs. So I don't know what the fuck. That's why I'm using this piece of shit laptop right now.
Yeah, the last two builds, like how this, I keep making this sim. I feel like a fucking idiot every time I do it, but it's like I can't find my fucking second hard drive, and because usually I just like plug in a 2 terabyte fucking mechanical drive just as a full
Yeah,
backup. Just sitting
yeah,
in there, it's just 2 terabytes. It's fast enough with all this fast RAM and shit. But I got like nice NVMe drives on the board.
yeah.
But I'll always just have a fucking 2 terabyte mechanical. And I can never fucking find the cunt when I first built like, and I'll be sitting there going, like, it's fucking posted, fucking. I've put on this, like, everything's working, but I can't see my second fucking hard drive. And then it's like, you just gotta fucking, like, it's that same little option every time where I'm just not formatting it or fucking,
Yeah.
like, I'm
It's like
like
fucking.
putting it
I've
in
done that, and it's like it was
master slave, like
this.
it's
Yeah.
like,
Well, yeah. Back in the fucking day, it was master slave bullshit. The
yeah,
jumper.
and I'd always have it set to like, oh fuck,
Yeah,
that's
you'd
pull the
fuck it
command
up.
to fucking
Now
put
it'll
it back to fucking
most
slave.
drives will automatically do that shit, but they'll it's the is this a fucking master boot record fucking drive, or is it a fucking, what is the other one? MBR and
Well, there's always some little option, and
C
I forget to go just check. You go in there, you tick the box,
C8.
next minute you
I can't
fucking
remember the other one.
your
Yeah,
2 terabyte
yeah. And
hard
it's
drive
like,
turns
fuck,
up.
man, come on.
Yeah, it's like, go look at all my devices. Like, where the fuck is this fucking hard drive? Like, fucking get fucked. And then, yeah,
Yeah,
you tick the
then you
box.
feel
There,
stupid after
there
you
it
sit
is.
there, you calm down, you're like, oh fuck, dude, that was stupid.
Yeah, and it's caught me out like every time, I reckon.
Yeah.
And then you're right. Like back in the day, every time I'd put a new like hard drive in, well, I
I
can't
would
see
always
this.
fuck up. Yeah. The master
Like, what the
slave shit,
fuck?
I would
Oh, yeah,
always fuck
that's
up,
right.
dude.
Yeah. And you'd have to pull the pins. Now it's a fucking
Yeah.
slave drive. Like,
Yeah.
fucking,
Yeah. You had to fucking fuck with the pins and shit. Now it's just, it depends on where the fucking, where in the chain is on the
on
ribbon.
the, yeah, well, like, some of them were like that, like where you put it on the cable.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Like,
about on the ribbon.
if you plug it
It'll
in the
fucking
first one, that's the first
it'll be,
drive, and
yep.
then the second drive's another plug. But then when you've only got one, yeah, it's just like when you're looking in your devices, there's a tick box that it never seems to be checked, or whichever way it is, it's like you've just got to go in there, do that, and then bang, you drive. It's like I almost want to leave a sticky note, but then I don't. It's not like I build them every other year. It's like yeah, fuck it, I'll remember that next time. But nah. Well, the last build that got me was all those little pins for the fucking, because this was like the next tower or the last tower had like a heap of USB like 2s and 3 port, like some on the front, some at the top. Like it wasn't all just on the motherboard. Like the tower had fucking a whole bunch of them,
Yeah.
and like which then made those little connectors like real. I'm like, how the fuck is that? Yeah, that's it. Never been comfortable doing those. Like
Yeah,
those
shit's gotten a
final.
lot easier now, though, man. Fucking
That hadn't changed at all since every build I've seen. Like,
installing fucking when mouses first started coming around, you had to do the mouse. Then CD-ROMs come about, and you had to fucking do the CD-ROMs, and it was like MSC decks. I won't ever fucking forget that bullshit. So you had your EMS managers, your MMS managers. No, your what was it? EMS and your EES, I think it was. And it was like, oh my god, I hated DOS so much, bro. All that before plug and play. People just don't realize how fucking easy they've got it with this fucking Windows bullshit.
that universal plug and play is the best fucking thing ever.
It it is, dude, because fucking
And to
around with
be
that.
fair, the other thing that's kick ass is just USB 2.0. You see, like
Yeah,
USB and fucking universal plug and play was like, oh,
yeah, that is the
there
greatest
you
fucking
go.
thing.
Like, yeah. And then that lasted about 5 years. And then it
Yeah,
fucking went.
yeah, and then everything went to hell again. It's like, come on, y'all.
Here's a chuckle. Last fucking build here I am. Sick fucking motherboard. Like it's kind of gone a little bit over budget, so it was a good motherboard.
Yeah,
top, like, cause everything I went and bought was like the top of. It was either the end of the chain, like there was no more upgrades for
Yeah.
that chip. So I was like, right, well, I can't skimp on it, so just get the best motherboard because there's no more coming after this one. This chip is the end of the fucking line. So, and I got me, so there wasn't the i9s, there fucking i7 unlocked. I'm like, yeah, this is fucking sick. And because like we've got wholesalers, and the dude's like, because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna like buy all this. He's like, yeah, do you want me to put the chip in? I'm like, nah, it's okay, man. Like, it's fucking leave me some of the fun. He's like, oh, you've got plenty of fucking fun left. Like, do you want me to? You sure I can just put the chip in and it's like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no fucking around. Like, because if you fuck it up, like, yeah, if you come back tomorrow, like, I'm not swapping this for free, sort of shit. And I'm like, oh no, it's fucking cool. Like, yeah, cool, I'll do it.
You go
Dude,
home, bent pins. God damn it.
I've put it down like just like one row, like too far, like off, and it's like
Yeah.
it's gone in, and I'm just like they're kind of just touched. And I'm like, oh no, fuck, that's a whole row off. And then went to gently pull it up, and it's like it's already stuck.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh no, like, and
And
cause
now
like
you,
and I'm just like, fuck, do I just give it like just one little, like it's stuck? I'm like, just
yeah.
one, but they're just touching, like, and I'm just like pulled it, and it was a good little pull. I'm like, well, I think that's it. It's fucked. Like this is fucked now. I fucked it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just thinking it's as simple as that. Like, there you go. There's a fucking, what was that? $600 chip, $400. Yeah, there's a fucking good on you, cunt. And the dude had just offered to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, you fuck with, like, you. And I then put it in properly, like, and was actually a little bit blasé at that point because I was already like spewing, just like,
Yeah. Yeah.
oh,
Because you think it's already fucked.
yeah,
So it's like, fuck it.
already fucked. Like, yeah, just put the thing in, fucking close it up. You're a fuckwit. And it was perfect, like posted fucking
Yeah.
first time.
And
But
if
man,
you
like,
would have went with that attitude starting off, nothing would have happened like that, dude. That's the funny thing about it.
yeah, if I would have just went in and been like, oh yeah, just fucking bang, there it is, put it
Yeah,
in, it
just wham bam,
would
thank
have
you,
been
ma'am.
like half of the pins would have been fucked, and it would have
when
never
I
posted.
when I first started fucking with the guts of computers and building them and shit, I was like that. It's like, man, I don't want to fuck with that because yeah, you do it one time because everybody has anybody that has built a computer has bent the pins on something that yeah, that's so you learn and you get
Well, I've
wary
changed
about it,
that
but
tip
you
before, but it's like I've
you get
always
the
just kind of got
confidence.
it. Well, it's like I've sat them in there properly the first time. Like I've never had
Yeah.
one where I've like looked at it from like I'm putting it down from looking at the side, and then like, oh wait, no, fuck, that's wrong. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I've always seemed to get them on that. Like, well, I'm getting a bit old. I don't know. Like, yeah, I was certain I'd fucked it, man. Like, but then what was the worst part was I was just sitting there just going, and the dude had fucking offered to do this. Like, it would have took him 2 seconds. Like, and because when you buy it at the place, like he checks all that shit. So it's not like at a shop where it's like he's just like box for scan, scan, scan. There you go. Like that's
Yeah.
$1,800. So it's like, yeah, like when he like put the motherboard, like he pulled it out of the fucking box and like checked all the pin. Yep, no, that's good. And then like, yeah, give me your chip. Fucking got the chip. Yeah, 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 that's good. And then do like while I've got, so I'm gonna fucking just put this together, like it's all here. And then me, the hero, which is pretty good, I suppose. Like, because they do check all your shit. Like, Yeah, we got some good wholesalers here for PC parts where it's not outrageous. They're kind of like, what's that? Is it like Newegg? You know, like there's a
The
couple of American.
Chinese website is Newegg, I think.
What's the American site where you use PC? Is it PC Parts Picker?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure Newegg was where I got my R4.
Yeah, yeah.
No, it says Newegg Commerce is an American online. Huh.
Oh, it would
Oh,
be
yeah. Yeah, but yeah,
Chinese or
it is. It is majorly owned by Hangzhou Liaison Interactive Information Technology Company, a Chinese multinational technology company.
Of course it is.
So it's a Chinese company that Americans work for.
That's how we roll.
Fucking China owns America, dude.
Well, that's how Australia does
Yeah,
it. I told you they were stealing our country, cunt. That was no bullshit.
no,
They'll
I don't.
fucking do it.
They found Chinese police stations over here in the states. So yeah, I
They'll
know
be
that.
doing it to you. No, like they're actually stealing the fucking country.
Yeah, they're
Like,
doing the same shit here.
no doubt. It's like a thing they fucking with. They were like filling up shipping containers full of like dirt.
Yeah, you told me
So,
about that.
yeah, like so when they fucking because we get like we're a busy fucking country, but it's like they were finding all these fucking containers just full of dirt, and they were shipping them all back. And it's like it became a thing where yeah, like slow, like they're subtly like that's taking the country like 1 ton at a like fucking 40 ton at a time.
That's a hell of a way to take over a country.
It's playing the fucking long game.
Yeah.
Like fuck it, like we're gonna be dealing with them for the next fucking 50 years. Like would every container of fucking cheap fucking DVD players, or what would it be now? Fucking Chinese fucking shitty fucking Timu fucking rubbish. Every container load of that we send over, we just fill it with dirt and fucking take that back. And it's like it must add up. Like it's not like you notice the country disappeared. It's
That's fucked up.
like how they build those fucking islands in Dubai out in the water. Like who knows where they're fucking building shit, but it's like it's our fucking dirt.
Yeah. One day, Australia will repossess it.
Well, like the fucking Fukushima. Like where did all the Fukushima dirt go?
Yeah. Mm,
Like they
true.
stripped off like 4 or 5, maybe more, fucking 10 meters of fucking like they cut down and just removed all the dirt and like okay, well that's enough. Like there's fucking no more radioactivity in that shit, which was bullshit. But then they just bagged up all the dirt and then like where the fuck did the dirt go?
Yeah.
Yeah, sneaky chance. Actually did another like there's still not fucking video footage of that call. I keep looking whenever I remember. Like, that's probably the one Google search that I've kept for the last few years is like the Fukushima call. And it's like just nothing, man. Just fucking radio silence on the call.
Damn, I'm fucking starting to pass out, man. I was trying to fucking stay on. I was trying to stay on so you had a fucking somebody up here with you, but damn, where
Oh
did everybody
shit, no,
fucking
don't
go?
go that shit. No, I'll just keep punching bombs, bro. Fucking peace out.
Hi, man. Sorry, bro. I'm fucking.
Shit, this
Yeah,
is
I'm
only
passing
like
out,
an
bro.
hour 20 in. Like, I probably got about another 5 to go. We're cool.
Yeah. All right, man.
All right,
I
Jeff.
appreciate you having me. I'll see you later, bro. Be safe.
So it's back to just smacking bombs with Red Bull. He's fucking shitty clipper lighter.
Hello.
Play it too, in the building. Just as I was struggling to find a lighter.
Pardon?
Oh, I was struggling to find a lighter.
Oh, I'm just about to start for this for myself. Just see my kid off. After school. I'm just having a nice cup of tea and a smoke. Yeah, it's my little break. The kitchen is half cleaned. Half
Say,
cleaned.
I caught your last streams too.
I'm going to do one every day, mate. I'm softening him that bastard because he's trying to. All they've got is pushing it through, and so all we have to do is just make them aware that they can't just push it through. There's people who are going to. I'm going to put them fucking messages up every single day.
Yeah, fuck them.
Because they just think they can push it straight through, and Ricardo can fuck off. Thinking he can just push that.
It's like
they've gone
it
too
just
far.
feels different, because I haven't really been around that much. Like,
yeah.
And then the times that I'm like everyone like just opposite street.
Well, there wasn't a lot of going about. We were all having a break, and
I couldn't find anyone's channel, and it was like, well, that's probably why. Like, and then the algorithm just throws us all together. Next minute, there's fucking. It was the video with the dudes with that rubber band shit, and it was like, this was exactly what we were talking about. It was like a couple of weeks after that, or before that.
I remember someone saying something to me about it. So when I saw that video, I was like, "Oh my god!" Like someone's actually made a video.
Yeah, where I was like saying all the different streams I was scrolling through, and it was like all those ones. And I'm like, I fucking knew there was like some sort of big bullshit scam there going. Like,
yeah, and I'd heard of that guy Preston before because that was a guy that my kid had got into through his friend, and I saw like 2 of his streams and was just like, you can turn him right off because he was doing all this shit. Like,
what was
press
also
like the first person to press like wins, and all this shit.
Well, it was the loot. Like, I didn't know that they were all just loot.
Yeah, nightmare.
And then it's like, yeah, when you do scroll through, when you're in that stream scroll, where once you've clicked on the, like if you just scroll on through shorts, it's just shorts. You get a random stream, a video, a random stream, a video. But when you actually click onto one of those weird streams and then scroll from there, it's just only streams. There's no more videos of anything. You just go through like whoever's YouTube is streaming at the moment.
So for kids, it's a bit hard.
And it's like, yeah, like the next one is just nothing like the one you scrolled from before, kind of shit. Like,
I think
and that's where it's
something
like
about that on YouTube. It was like
I was going from the one
you
where
like
the
open
dudes
up this weird search that just opens up and it's just
Pretty
just
much. And then,
screens.
but then when you actually do what, like, because I was only just flicking them, but when you actually like leave one on, they're fucking loops. It's like it either all repeats or like half hour later.
They don't expect anyone to watch it, do they? They just expect the kids to watch
Yeah,
it.
no, you weren't
Adults
supposed to
watch
see
it.
the loop because everyone just either when you're flashing like through it. It's
But one of the
just
examples that the guy showed, they were blatant. You know, they'd go from them talking to the loop of a different guy completely.
yeah. But then that's what I meant. Like when you're in that stream and you're scrolling, you wouldn't notice that. It's like all like you would have like scrolled, seen them fucking doing the watermelon, scrolled.
There's only going to be a handful of people that saw that. But
yeah, it's fucking crazy. Like
it's
but
crazy how
then
much money they fucking make, innit?
that's what I mean. They must be making fucking money on
They're
it.
making a
Like
shit
there
ton
could
of
be
it.
like they could be ranking like. But yeah, that was so. I'm like, oh, I have to fucking tag CP in that video, and it was like your re-upload. I was like, oh no, she's obviously saw that one. Like, fuck, I don't need to repost that. Like, yeah, that was gold.
Still on the same page. Yeah, I mean, not that much stuff happened, but then at the same time, not much was happening, and we were just kind of waiting and watching them. And then this fucking, oh, it's all right, Gooden. Oh,
I was trying to piece it all together from your last stream, where so that's just too funny with the fucking the Ron and Mike shit. But
what's that? What happened?
Ron. I was trying to piece it all together because I missed. I had no idea any of that shit. But then it was more the each of them throwing each other under the bus.
Yeah.
It was like, I've missed something big time here. Like,
shit.
Aside from the Ron and Monica shit, it's like it sounds like Ricky's been fucking thrown to the side. Like,
no, Bafford called it as well, weirdly, because obviously he sees it from a different perspective, coming in a bit later. But he'd said something along the lines of, basically, it's a soft discard, you know what I mean? And they're going to do something like this stuff with avocado. So it's like they can, it's not his fault, you know what I mean? So they can fuck him off. They can destroy all their evidence, any connection with him, and move on. Because apparently Evil's got a new channel that he's going to, and he's already got a whole host of new dink dinks again, and new dink dinks, right? So he's ready to go and start again, springboarding off, and just and going again, right? So they're ready for that. Potion's already fucking doing it. Potion's gonna fucking fall hard. He's gonna fall hard, and
is that cunt still alive?
Hey?
Is he even still alive?
Oh, God knows. Body snatchers. Body snatchers have turned him into a predator.
Is that cunt just all, maybe it's all bullshit? Wouldn't that be the long con? There was no fucking kidney dramas at all. He's just a normal little pasty looking fucking housebound cunt with fucking 20 cats.
No.
Like, not saying I know you've got a lot of
about
cats,
but I mean, there's a lot to be said about him. I just can't be asked right now because I've had a smoke.
He's fucking still hanging in there.
But yeah, it was interesting to see how they all reacted, and they all tried to just cover their backs completely and cover for Ron. Evil did. So like, obviously I've told him that I'm going to tag in all his new subs. As soon as I find out who they are, they're all getting tagged, and they'll all find out what he's done and what he's been proudly supporting. So that'll not doing very well. Yeah, they kind of pushed it too far, didn't they? They wanted to be edgelords, yeah. And it's obviously like when more just than one, it keeps coming out every couple of weeks, and another one comes out with proof of like predator being a predator. Because we had Dark Knight, who was going after that girl with Down syndrome, and another girl who had learning disabilities, and we had Bob, They're the proven ones. Then we've got the ones on the
Just
edges.
hold on 1 second.
Is Volp banned? I was wondering. Because I don't see Volp. He should be here giving you shit, surely. And Chopper. Can you hear the birds? It's just me. What do I say? I'd forgotten. I just forgot. I was just smoking and thinking about some stuff. And then I was like, oh, yeah. Normally I've got rants to have and things like that, but I kind of feel like I'm satiated. I said my piece. Ricardo needs to show if he's going to play ball or not, because I will grass him up to those fucking convention people, because we've got the stream of him saying he's going to gouge people's prices, and it's the legacy of Rick, mate. The legacy of Rick compels me on that basis alone, let alone all the rest of the shit. And you've got it all catalogued, all on Rumble, so we can just send them over there. And we've got the streams as well recorded, but you've got it all catalogued on Rumble, so we can definitely associate it with you, you see, because you've got it connected to you. Oh shit. So you'd better not put anyone's picture up, had you? Because you guys are on your fucking back foot now, having to hide all the shit that you've done, because there's actual screenshots of Ron acting like that, which is going to bring back the shiny light on every single one of you fuckers, and we're watching you scrabble under the light right now. And it's been interesting, hasn't it, to see what's gone and who's said something first. I don't know it. I was just thinking of my song for tomorrow, and I've got it. So I'm probably going to get off fairly soon, in the not too distant future. Because I want to have a nap and still have some day left. I've got my garden to do. Got more weeding to do. I couldn't mow my lawn yesterday. I kept putting it off. I have no excuse. I've not had an excuse for. I did have an excuse yesterday because it rained. And I was going to do it yesterday. Put my boots on and everything. But in the end, I did. What did I do yesterday in the garden? I don't think I did anything in the garden. But yes, now the ground is nice and soft, so I should be able to plant something. I've got some Monbresia, I think it's called, which I need to take out because it's gone a bit mad. And it's taking over my primroses, my oregano, and my fuchsia. Taking them all over. There's too many of them, and they're all these little bulbs. So I need to get loads of these little bulbs out. And I've somehow lost my small shovel, my decent shovel. So now I've got a shitty shovel to do it with, and a garden fork, which is kind of useful for bulbs, but what a pain in the arse. Hello. Meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow. Meow meow. Hello. Go ahead. Do you want a chicken leg? I've got your chicken leg in here. There you are.